Well, hello, hello. Welcome to Sub-Suburban Splendor. I'm Jason, working with National Exterminating, getting ready to take you guys on a tour of a crawl space. I've already got the door off. It's a older metal door, but it's still in pretty good shape. We do like to see that because that means critters aren't having as easy a time accessing the crawl. Now, first thing we notice is right up in our face as soon as we open the door is the trunk line for the HVAC. We've got an obstacle right as we access the crawl. Also, the crawl door is located underneath the porch. Now this one's not too bad. The door's right there under the porch, but language can get a little salty if the door is a 10-foot crawl underneath the porch. Yeah, that will seriously put a damper in your day when you've got to crawl a good long way before you can actually do the crawl you need to do. If your house is in that kind of situation, I highly recommend getting another door cut into your foundation, just to make it easier on you and anybody else that has to access your house for repairs or inspections. And the very first corner right here is blocked by some plumbing and by some more HVAC. This entire crawl seems to be set up to stymie my inspection. And that's not a great thing. Now, I can see the corner, and I can see that everything's all right now, but if there's ever a problem with this pipe, with this ductwork, with termites, with anything, there's not really a good way for any workman to get into this corner to do anything. And that is a topic of some concern. Now, hopefully, for the life of the house, nothing horrible happens right in this particular spot, but you never know. There's really not a whole lot to be done about this. If anybody ever has to do any work in this area, they're going to have to turn off the water and pull this pipe apart. That's going to make doing anything inconvenient for the homeowner, and probably add a couple of dollars to the cost of whatever needs to be done. I don't feel like I can squeeze under this particular piece of ductwork. It's a little low, and you've got the pipe running right there. So I'm gonna have to go around the long way. Darn it. And because of the cramped conditions, I can't really turn around right here. Going back, whoo! Oh, look at that. That is a lot of cricket droppings. Oh. So this house had a cricket issue at some point. I don't see any right now, but, well, let's wait and see. They might just be hiding from this particular area because I've let light in. Now, this particular trunk line doesn't stretch all the way to the end of the crawl. This one does. We got two big trunk lines under this house. Some hanging insulation. to get that out of the way a little bit. It's it still looks to be in pretty decent shape, but I guess gravity's taking its toll, and once it hits the ground, it's gonna get ruined pretty quick. Check this corner here. That looks all good. A little discolored, but that just looks like some age spots. Nothing critical. And over here we finally reached our first girder. A good spot to take a short break. Get a moisture reading. The homeowner mentioned they had a lot of work done on the exterior of the house. Fixing leaky windows and getting new siding put on and so forth. So hopefully that's helping keep this place drier than it was previously. Any moisture issues may have also contributed to some of this insulation falling. Ooh, I gotta apologize to you folks. I'm not at 100% today. Feeling a little bit under the weather. Probably something I ate, but I am dedicated to my job, and I enjoy my job. I would much rather be out here slightly uncomfortable and making money than be at home slightly uncomfortable and not. 14%. Yeah. Shove that in a little bit deeper. Yeah, it goes bouncing down to 12, 14.9, almost 15% here in the first part of November. That is high. So I am going to have to do some research, see if we've talked to this particular homeowner about moisture reduction and crawl space conditioning in the past. If not, I need to bring that up and get one of our foundation and moisture experts out here to put another pair of eyes on it and give them some recommendations about fixing things. I know a good deal about termites and other bugs, but I don't really know a whole lot about the fixing of crawl spaces. Yeah, this whole thing seems to have been built around making an inspection as inconvenient as possible. Golly. Let's flip this camera around, get some light. You can see this duct is laying right on my back here. There is no daylight between my backside and that duct. But that's it. Just gotta exhale sharply, push, and think about pudding. Huh. Well, look at that. Some buried treasure. All right. Well, not quite enough to retire on, but maybe it can buy me a Diet Pepsi later. We got another corner here looking okay. I've got some insulation blocking full view, so we gotta get a little closer. Yeah, that looks alright. More insulation looking gnarly. I may have said it before, but the problem with insulation when it gets old and starts fraying like this is it'll start to collect a lot of dirt and dust and particles of other things and basically becomes like a dirty air filter would in your air conditioning system. You just not circulating the freshest air down here or in the house, because a lot of the air underneath your house is eventually going to filter its way back up into the house, and you get musty odors and just general unpleasantness. Every once in a while it could lead to a serious problem. That's rare, but it's not pleasant, even in the best of circumstances. So if you've got an inspector to let you know your insulation is starting to show signs of wear and tear, you should seriously consider replacing it. But alongside the dirty air filter issue, obviously this stuff hanging down to the ground is not up on the subflooring where it should be, keeping the house warmer and keeping the heat bill down. Now, obviously, in my professional capacity, doing these inspections, I would prefer there to not be insulation, but as a homeowner myself, every dollar you can save on the upkeep and running of the house is a good dollar. Oh boy, we got another low-hanging duct here. A lot of this insulation in the way. Get it. Oh, and we got a collapse. So get that hanger back up there. And you can see all the particles coming off that insulation. This stuff's starting to wear out, and bits are wearing off. Okay. Alright, I can see that corner pretty well. Don't really want to try to squeeze under this one if I don't have to. Alright, so that is about the end. Anything else I do is going to be just repeating what I've already shown you. Just got to double back around. Darn it. I can't go and make a full loop. So if you enjoy this video, please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And please share and tell your friends. I would love to grow my channel and share all the interesting things you can see down in these crawl spaces. Until next time, thank you for watching.